Espresso, macchiato.
Coffee. It's a student obsession. Some of it's fancy, and some of it's not. But everyone loves it regardless.
I love coffee so much. I cannot go without a day drinking at least a venti.
Coffee is a staple of student life, almost like breathing.
Vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
No matter how you take it, black, with milk, with sugar, these days, it's always going up in price.
I'm not drinking coffee less, it's just impacting my wallet.
It's an investment in my future and in my well-being.
Business owners see it a little differently.
You gotta do what you gotta do, raise prices in certain areas, but you can't raise prices to match. Some stuff are spiking as high as 40 or 50%, in which, you can't raise your prices 40 or 50%, that would drive customers away. It's definitely a tough business environment right now.
But why are coffee prices going up? Is it greed? No, it's weather conditions and a drought in Brazil.
Drought in Brazil? Yes, it happens, and it happens because of two main reasons. Let us start with deforestation. As shown in this picture, the biggest rainforest on the planet continues to dwindle. In almost 1 year, 5,000 square miles of forest disappeared. This leads to less moisture in the atmosphere and drier conditions. Then every 3 to 7 years, the waters across the Pacific cool off. This is known as La Nina, and La Nina causes air to sink and dry over Argentina and Brazil, which of course leads to drought. There you have it, folks. Blame La Nina and deforestation for the spikes in coffee prices. Coffee plants need water to grow.
Students might not know the cause, but they do know the cost.
Coffee is very overpriced.
The price doesn't affect if I get it or not. My exhaustion really does.
But we have found an escape. However, there is an alternative, and it's becoming wildly popular, at least on this campus. And it also makes an independent entrepreneur a few extra bucks. It's called Cha Time Tea, with the word cha coming from the Chinese word for tea. And I think I'll try some. That's pretty good. Julia, how about I bring it back some?
No thanks, Jake. I already made myself a cup at home. But Jake, I have a question for you. Does Cha Time Tea have as much caffeine as coffee does?
Well, I asked just that. And they do have some teas that have the same amount of caffeine, those being green tea and black tea. So if you're looking for that early morning or afternoon pick-me-up, this is the perfect place to go. Back to you, Julia.